And from the Grateful Dead to Barbra Streisand. Talk to me about recording with Streisand. Were you in the same studio?
Yes.
You were?
Yeah, we were in the same studio.
Was that intimidating to you at all? Or since you don't have a huge back catalog of Streisand, it wasn't?
I don't get intimidated if I'm there to do a job.
Okay.
Right? Like,
because you know you're good at it.
Well, you asked me to do it.
Yeah.
Like, the first time I was ever intimidated, and maybe one of the last times, was when I was invited by Herbie Hancock to come play on his record.
Okay.
And Herbie's like the absolute consummate legendary jazz musician.
Yeah.
And I'm not. And so in the middle of that session, I was like, I suck. You know, I can't play jazz. And then I realized, like, there's a reason he asked me to do it.
Yeah.
He could have asked any jazz guitar player in the world. There's a reason I'm here.
Right.
And so I try to look at it like,
sense.
I'm here to do that thing. We're going to figure out what that thing is. I'm going to figure out how to make it work for you. But I don't really get intimidated. Like I can't tell you what's like a bad example of something happening would be.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
well, so when you were in the studio with Streisand, were you impressed with her artistry?
Very impressed.
Yeah.
I was most impressed with who she had working on these records.
Really?
She had Babyface.
Yeah.
Working there in the room.
Yeah.
One of the best engineers I ever came in contact with, I'd met before. I was like, oh, you're here. Of course you're here.
Yes.
I mean, they had the vocals sounding stunning from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Like, they had the table set for that.
Yeah.
And she sang and I sang. And then I remember I played the guitar while she sat across from me and watched me play the guitar. And that was really fun for me to play guitar inside of what we'd already sung.
Yeah.
And that was a very fun transference of vibes of watching her watch me play the guitar and go back and forth and like me, what about this? And, and that part was really great.
Wow. Well, let's hear your song. I love it.